did that one feel?
It felt good. It felt good to just fill up the zone with all my pitches today and just be able to let my defense work. Just get a ton of ground balls and move the game on quick after a 4-hour game last night. Having one of those quick games, it just kind of helps the team get in and out a lot better.
Coach Thompson talked about you have added a sinker. Could you just talk about kind of how that came about?
Well, I've always thrown. I've thrown it since high school, but I kind of took it out of my pitches. I just didn't feel like I really needed it. And then Coach Dry actually came up to me in my bullpen on Wednesday and was like, hey, if you had to get a ground ball, what pitch would you go to? And I didn't really have a good answer. I was like, well, maybe a slider. And he was like, well, do you have anything that you could throw? And I was like, yeah, I can try the sinker. So I just worked on it in my bullpen, and it was something that I could keep down in the zone. And today, I mean, all they could do was roll over the top of it. And so that's probably going to be my go-to pitch whenever a double play situation comes around anyway.
How many times did you say you threw it today?
I'd say at least 30 or 40. I threw it a bunch, basically. If I ever got behind in the count, that's what I went to. If I got a runner on first, that's what I went to. It was kind of the pitch I relied on today.
Being back in the starting role, how much of a transition has that been for you? And you started to settle in a little bit there now.
It's been a pretty big transition, but luckily I had the summer to kind of go through it a little bit more. They sent me out to California, and I kind of got introduced to starting, and they built my pitch count up, and I was used to the biggest thing you got to get used to is coming off the field, sitting down, and then going back out there, because when you come in to close one inning, you don't have to go through that. And but I think I've adjusted well, and I like having the routine every week because I know when my bullpen's going to be. I know how to prepare for it, and it's been good.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.